Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to entertain you. And we have a few things that we have lined up for us, for our guest today.
Yes, we have a special guest for today.
Yes.
And malalaman po nila mamaya.
Okay. And also we're going to discuss a few hot issues in the Philippines and international significance. As also, we also have a few things that we would like to talk about in the Filipino community. So here we go, guys.
Hello, hello.
And I love to have greetings here for the June birthdays. 8th of June, 5th year birthday of James Mangahis. And also, and that is at UK. To the San Francisco people, we have June 13, Verna Mendoza, birthday. June 17, 40th wedding anniversary of Pepito and Eggy Poblete. And on June 23, we have the 75th birthday of Carmelita Pilapil. They are all from San Francisco. And also June 9, 60th birthday of the very worshipful Kuyang Mike Bernal of Naik, Cavite.
Today, here in our studio, we have our special guest coming all the way from the Philippines. We had them before, and I would like to introduce to you our very own, very worshipful Jaime Mangahis.
Yay!
And his lovely wife, Alice.
Welcome to our show.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back.
And Sister Alice.
Hello, mga kababayan na Cavite. See you very, very soon.
Wow.
Yeah, they're leaving on Sunday, so that's why we have them
Miss
today.
na namin kayo kaagad.
Yes.
5 weeks was too soon.
Yes.
Nag-enjoy
Too
mo ba kayo?
short.
Very much.
Very nice.
And
happy to
they've
hear
been
that.
to Victoria, to Melbourne,
Yes.
and any other places.
Canberra.
Canberra as well.
And of course, our studio. About
yes.
3 times now.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good.
And they're here today to say bye-bye to all your friends that you've met here in Sydney because you're leaving on Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
But before you go, we would like to ask you a few more questions about...
Well, I have a few questions, and Brother Jimmy, because, when you have large meetings, we'll talk about Freemasonry.
Yes.
Okay, you're a very worshipful master.
Yes.
Okay, and when you have large meetings where you all wear tux apart from wearing tux, where you all look dignified and very formal, I noticed that you wear aprons as well. So I'm just wondering, why are aprons very symbolic to all Freemasons and how it is represented? Could you briefly explain, please?
Okay. The aprons actually is very symbolic for us, and the apron has been used by operative Masons during the ancient time when the old stonemasons were building the King Solomon's temple. And it has been a great part of the history, a great part of the mysteries of Masonry. And during the time when all those stonemasons were building, they are recognized according to the manner in which they wore their aprons. More importantly, they are classified on how it is placed on their waist, much as the same way in our Freemasonry of today. We are using those aprons, the same thing as what the other old brethren in the past were using it, and we are classified according to the manner in which we are in the first, second, and third degree of Masonry. And the most predominant word to express an apron is that it is an emblem of innocence and the badge of a Mason. It is more ancient than the golden fleece or the Roman eagle. It is more honorable than the star and garter or any distinction that can be conferred to a person. That is one thing.
Wow.
Good.
How good is that?
That's a very broad explanation, brother, because I know ang mga aprons, ginagamit yun sa kitchen, di ba?
Sa kitchen,
Mga nagluluto.
Kaya nga,
So,
matsunurin.
so, masunurin pala kayo.
Talaga naman di ba?
Anyway.
Well, Napakaganda nun, Brother Jimmy. That was a good explanation regarding the aprons.
Yes.
Now, briefly, because being with the Mason for only 3 years, myself.
Yes.
Now, I haven't experienced any Masonic rites with regards to funeral of a fallen brethren or a brethren who has dropped his working tools. Can you brief us, give us some, share with us?
Okay, very good.
Of
The
the
apron
rights.
also enters in this particular event. No? When a brother who had searched the Father Lights in Masonry, and he was using at the very first time the white-colored apron, then he will be passing on different colors of aprons if he went to higher bodies. But when it comes to the end of his life, we normally call it he dropped his working tools. Then in his own Masonic funeral rites, the apron that he received at the very beginning will be also presented in the ceremony. And when it is represented, then the same information about the apron is explained. And when that things happen in that event, then we may honestly say that the brother is under the dominion of death. And death, for us Masons, is the mighty leveler of human greatness that will reduce us to the same state, from ashes to ashes, dust to dust, earth to earth. In Freemasonry, we entered and accept the white leathered apron and closed with a white leathered apron.
Wow.
Oh, that's very good. Thank you very much.
I don't want
for
to
that.
drop my working tools yet.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, that's very informative, Kuyang. And also, the word Kuyang, yan ang tawagan natin as
Yes.
Masons. Eh, no? Saan ba nanggaling talaga yan?
But the
You have the
Filipinos,
legend on that.
we admitted as Kuyang as an elder brother or a great respect to a brother. So we called it a brother. The same as in our ladies, they are using ateng.
Ateng.
And ateng is also the same way as it is.
But this is a Tagalog word and also a Kapampangan word, correct?
Yes.
Kuyang and
Yeah,
ateng.
Kuyang and ateng.
So it doesn't matter what age you are.
Yeah, we
Or
also call
younger
the younger,
or older.
we call them also
You
Kuyang
call
as a
them
part
all
of-
kuyang.
Yeah.
Kuyang.
So
And
this is the
ate.
best time to look younger if there's a brethren,
Yeah.
of their brethren that are 10 years younger than us, we could call them also kuya.
Yeah, the same thing.
My,
yeah.
my,
Level.
my interpretation to that, Kuyang, like, this is my only personal observation, is that we practice exaggerated humility to our fellow brothers and
In the
sisters.
Philippines.
Like, it's something that even though you're younger than me, I will call you Kuyang because I treat you as my co-equal.
Yeah.
So that he will not be, di ba, hindi siya magiging outsider. So you need to get him to feel at ease, to feel relaxed, that you are
All in the same level.
in the same level. So that's how I
very
look at
good.
it.
Yeah.
That's right. That's it.
But that
That's
would be good too if, say, for example, now I'm a Mason, my son will join, and then I will call my son Kuya.
Correct. Kuyang.
How good.
Or here,
Yeah.
they call it brother son. Brother dad.
Rather that, yes. For the Demolays, they are not yet Masons, but they were member of Demolays, and they call the Masons as dad.
Dad.
Oh, right.
Kaya pala yung isa nating kaibigan,
Yeah.
si Joms.
Yeah.
Tinatawag akong dad. Eh, hindi ako sanay. Bro, Kuyang na lang tawag mo sa akin. Sabi ko. Bakit? Yun ang tawag ng Demolay. Sabi ko, ganun ba? Pero kapag tawagan mo ako ng ganyan, tapos nadinig ng misis ko yan, baka sabihin may anak ako sa labas.
Yan,
Actually, it
yan.
happened to me. One day, may tumawag nga kay Kuyang Terry, no? Kala ko inaway ko na nga. Mali pala.
Mali pala.
Pinipilit ako, ayan o, maliwanag. That's very clear, and that's
Sabi
a
ko,
proof.
saan ang galing yan?
Okay. Kaya pala ang mga Demolay sa Philippines, dad ang tawag sa atin. Okay.
Alright, now you know. Well, thank you very much for that. We will return. in
We
a
will
short
return,
while
yes, and
continue with the.
with our next music.
Yes.
And here we are, we have Kabilugan. Here it is.
Buwan.
Ng buwan. Now we are going back to our guest for today. very worshipful Jaime Mangahis. Sir, next week the Philippines is going to celebrate the Philippine Independence Day, and it will actually be on our next broadcast. But before that, while you are here, we would like to ask you the symbol of the Philippines, which is the Philippine flag. If you can just let us know the significance of our Philippine flag.
Well, yeah, if you will observe, there is a triangle in the Philippine flag, and the Masons itself were a great part of having a independence from the Spaniards. And during the meetings, or we have a great celebration, the Philippine flag is always introduced, and we respect faithfully the flags. It took part with our Masonic brothers, Jose Rizal, and so on, and so on. And we normally say during this Philippine independence, because Masonry is there, and we honestly say that because of the Masons, everything that is related to Philippine independence is that it was Masonically planned and it was Masonically executed.
Okay.
So there's
And
a big influence of Masonry
Yes.
in our revolution, and even in the design of our flag.
Correct. Correct.
And just to mention a few of the
Flag.
yes, the main people who were involved in those flags, we have Emilio Aguinaldo, who was a Mason, Andres Bonifacio, and a few others.
Antonio Luna.
Marcelo del Pilar.
Marcelo del
Paulo
Pilar.
del Pilar.
Yes,
All of them were Masons.
all of them were Masons.
Most of our national heroes.
Our national hero, Jose Rizal.
Yes, and as a matter of fact, if you will visit the Philippines and if you will attend the Philippine lodges, one of the biggest part in their ritual is the introduction of the flag during their meetings, and which is a very nice tradition, of which I think here in Australia we don't do it, and also in America they do not do it. So it is very symbolic. Welcome to the second hour of our program, Radio Bandila on Alive FM 90.5. And this is Major Tom.
Dr. Joseph here.
One Tok Cherry.
And Chinette.
And today, as we have told you earlier on, we have our special guest from Naik, Cavite, Philippines, very worshipful Jaime Mangahis.
And Sister
Alice
Mangahis.
Mangahis.
Yes.
Welcome
again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Are you enjoying so far?
Oh, very much.
Okay ba yung mga music natin, Kuya?
Beautiful. Beautiful songs.
Is of Mount Mainam, Lodge 49 of Naik, Cavite. Ito, all these are sisters. Sister Dali Tampol, Angel del Rosario, Baby Bernal, Jot Jot Dizon, Jingle Green, and all the Cavite Community Academy faculty and staff.
Wow.
It's-
Happy listening po.
Happy listening po dyan. And to Res Annie Poblete, the children, Joseph Res and Amy Poblete. Also to a dear friend, Ruben Hoko of Long Beach, California.
Wow, they're all
Greetings to
listening.
all of you.
Greetings. Hi.
And these are all for you.
To the ending part of our program. It's almost 4 o'clock, and what we had done this in the last 2 hours today, very worshipful Jaime Mangahis and his lovely wife Alice, and a few things that we have discussed about Masonry. So we would like to thank them, and thank you very much.
Yes,
We hope you
thank you very much,
It's a pleasure to be here.
Brother Jimmy and Sister Alice.
And you always have a home here in Sydney, Australia.
Welcome back. Welcome back again.
We will miss you.
Aloha.
We miss you, we
Yes,
miss you
so-
too, also, all of
Yeah.
you.
So when you come back next time, don't forget.
Ah.
Just yell. But before we go, I would like to say hi to Antoinette, Margaret, Alvin, and Michelle, of course. I won't let the show pass without greeting or saying hello to them. Hi.